everybody, it's DBZ here. Welcome to my newest walkthrough, Dragon Ball Z Boost Beer. Sorry I haven't been making videos in a while, guys, but I'll make sure to finish this walkthrough because I know that I like Dragon Ball Z. So, previously in Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2, Goku's son Gohan was able to tap his deepest power and finally defeat the notorious Cell. Finally, after years of turmoil caused by Dr. Joe Danvers, I cannot talk. Blah blah blah. Goku was killed in a desperate attempt. Man, I skipped through this too fast. Blah blah blah. Here, I'll say it in my own words. Pretty much what happened was Gohan defeated Cell, but unfortunately Goku had to kill himself in return. So, peace is back on Earth, but unfortunately they couldn't wish Goku back because he feels that the enemies were attracting him, so he won't be brought back. But, as you can see, somewhere deep in Earth, there's a very dangerous energy there waiting to destroy them. And thus begins Dragon Ball Z Boost Beer. And here we are, Chapter 1, The Other World. So, we're going to start off right after Goku dies from Cell. And here we go. We are now in the Other World. And as you can see, this is Snake Way. And our good old friend Goku is here. And the other friends, King Kai, Bubbles, and Gregory. Little known fact, Bubbles, the monkey, is named after Michael Jackson's monkey, Bubbles. Really funny. So, King Kai's talking about going to Grand Kai's world. And I'm going to teach the controls real quick. Okay, so, as you can see, B is to shoot the Kai Blast, and shoot the Commandment Wave, and you got the instant transmission. If you press L, you can switch the icon. Press R, you can guard, and B to shoot them, and A to punch. Double tap the control pad to run. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to the plane by King Yama's office so that we can go ahead and go to Grand Kai's world and train over there. So, here's King Yama. King Yama is pretty much a big ogre who, he pretty much determines your fate. He tells you if you're going to hell or if you're going to heaven. King Yama reminds me a lot of Ox King. As you can see, they both wear a similar hat. They're both really huge, and they have King in their name. So we're gonna go ahead and go outside, go to the plane. This guy's surprised that we have our body. And I like this plane. It looks nice, but unfortunately, that's going to heaven. And I like these souls. I always like their little dialogue. They always say funny stuff, especially that one back there. I wish I had the TV here. I can't miss my soaps, really. So, unfortunately, we get paired up with this trashy plane to go to Grand Kai's planet, but we make it. And here is Grand Kai's entrance. And, as you can see, Goku doesn't think it's much, but King Kai thinks this is very insulting. And Goku's just going off at poor King Kai. And so they're talking about how Grand Kai has an extremely great style of fighting, and then he talks about the save circle. And as you can see, King Kai's gonna go check out his car. King Kai has a thing for cars, and so let's go ahead and save. And let's go ahead and go down. And as you go down here, you will see a bunch of other fighters, and this blonde guy. This blonde guy is named Olibu. Olibu is a hero from Earth, and a lot of the legends on Earth are based off of him. And then they also explain how it takes 10,000 years to train with the Grand Kai. And so, as you can see, we're going to go ahead and train with the Otherworld fighters. If you talk to these guys, they will give you some tips on how to play the game. But I pretty much explained to you the controls. So, right here, 1-ton armband. And over here, 1-ton boots. If you put them on you, they lower your speed, but they also give you more experience in return. So, go ahead and talk to Olibu, and he's going to say, okay, well, there's some trainers in there that want to fight you. And it's good training. So, we're going to go ahead and take these guys down. It's pretty simple. And you see that silver stuff? That is Zenny. Zenny is money, and you can buy a lot of good stuff, such as equipment, food, a lot of awesome stuff. So, we're going to be fighting a couple of guys. And we grew to level 61. As you can see, the red bar is your health bar, the green bar is your energy bar, and the little blue bar talks about your experience. And now, these were the stats you can boost certain ratios, like parts of you, like your strength, your power, endurance. I'm gonna go ahead and use more strength, and let's go ahead and take these guys out. And we got more stat points, and we grew to level 62. Very nice. And let's go ahead and kill you. And let's go ahead and kill you. Now guys, what you want to do, which is pretty recommended, is just go ahead and get yourself to at least level 65. It's something that you have to do at that level. So go ahead and just get yourself to level 65. See, I'm doing that. Take this guy out. And we're at level 63 now. Very nice. And let's go ahead and go down. Up and fight these guys again. So guys, another funny fact. Every pure-blooded Saiyan their names are based off of vegetables. They're like puns. Their names are puns of vegetables. So Goku's Saiyan name is Kakarot, which is carrot. Vegeta and his brother is Parbol. Vegeta Parbol, vegetable. And it's broly, broccoli, radish. You get it. But yeah, pretty funny. And we're gonna go ahead and put your stats up. And let's go ahead and talk to Olibu. And Olibu is gonna want to have a little battle with him. Olibu is extremely easy. You don't have to worry about him. And go ahead and finish him off with the Kamehameha. And as you can see, I need to get damaged by Olibu, so you don't have to worry about him. And these are character gates. The number on there tells you what level you have to be, and the color determines which character it is. And I have to, obviously we're Goku, so we have to get at level 65. I was just a little short, so we're gonna fight these guys. But now we're at level 65. That's why I said that I recommend you level up to level 65 before, because you have to do that. So let's go ahead and put the stat points up. And now we can go ahead and break that character door now, because we are at a high level. And now, you can see there's this door. Break it with the Kamehameha wave, and you are good. As you can see, there's another steel part, but you can't break it with your Kamehameha. So what you gotta use is Instant Dimension. And you get yourself the Cotton Geek, which is just an held item, like the armband and the boots. So, you're gonna see this little feud between King Kai and West Kai. West Kai and King Kai are fighting about which fighter is better, Paikon or Goku. And as you can see East Kai, which is the little looking midget girl, and South Kai, the pink tall guy. And so, West Kai's gonna say that Paikon went down to hell to defeat Frieza and Cell. And little does West Kai know that Goku and his friends were the ones that defeated Cell, and Goku defeated Frieza. So, they're gonna talk about hosting a tournament, and as you can see, Grand Kai comes up. Grand Kai's a pretty hip badass. He's really awesome. And now we're gonna go ahead and have ourselves a tournament. And we're gonna go ahead and save real quick. And oops, clicked on that again. That's alright. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the tournament. Here we are, guys. The Otherworld Stadium. It's just a bunch of people watching all the Kai's events. And Olibu is gonna fight this little guy. And apparently Olibu dodges and wins. And Goku fights Caterpie. And yes, guys, you're probably wondering, is this guy named after Caterpie from Pokemon? Yes, his name is a pun off of Caterpie from the Pokemon series. And it's following Mariah, and Mariah obviously wins. And then you got Goku and Aqua. And Goku transmission is moving away. But Goku dodging them. And there we go, he finally goes for hit. And then we have the final round. Goku versus Paikon. Paikon's a really respected fighter in the West Quadrant, was it? Yeah, the West Quadrant of the galaxy. And then Goku's a respected fighter from the North. So guys, start the fight. And when you fight Paikon, he's not too tough. He's just like a Olibu, but maybe just a little tougher. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and keep coming up and keep hitting them with the punches. And then they both realize they're holding back their potential, and this is when we go Super Saiyan. So we now have unlocked the Super Saiyan transformation. All you have to do is click L and find it. As you can see, there's a gold bar, which is your energy, And when that whole gold bar is down, you return back to normal. And looks like they collide and Pycon falls. And guys, looks like Goku wins. Awesome, way to go Goku. And that means Goku's Otherworld champion. And then Goku and Pycon respect each other and talk about how they're good fighters. But Grand Kai says that they're disqualified. And they're like, what? He said that they touched the ceiling. And apparently touching the ceiling is the same as touching the stadium floor. So it's ring out. But as a bonus, they both get to train under Grand Kai from 2 to 3 years. Which is definitely much better than 10,000 years. And that'll also give enough shape to whip back into strength. But he's couch potato. So guys, we're now on chapter 2 to Great CMF. As you can see, as we enter this household, you can see Gohan, Goten, and Chi-Chi. Now guys, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. In the next part, we're going to go ahead and take on chapter 2 and see what